No matter how tangled our pasts or how distant the future, our bond remains unchanged. I am Himeko, navigator of the Astral Express, and your family, always looking out at the same horizon as you. Care for a cup of my new blend? Trust me, this one definitely won't be a disaster. Don't worry. While I'm away, I'm leaving the Express in your capable hands. "15 years ago, we repaired this fallen train and began our journey. Since then, it's your dreams and aspirations that have given it such vibrant new colors. Every time I witness your trailblazing spirit, I'm reminded of why I started this journey in the first place. The destination doesn't matter. What matters is that we're on this path together." Before I became the reliable adult you all see today, absurdity was just my everyday life. Back in plain Arcadia, if someone started flying or cheated death, it was usually just part of the game. When you look at it that way, my dream of chasing the stars doesn't seem like such a big deal, does it? To suit everyone's palate, I've whipped up beetroot black coffee for March, a mung bean soda latte for Don Hung, and even a giant terror bird egg handmade coffee for Sunday. You just want a regular cup? Come on, where's the trailblaze in that? Maybe I've spent too much time on blueprints. I'm always trying to capture every detail with precise lines. It can get a bit rigid sometimes. There's so many styles out there. I'd love to try some improvised ink splatters or even dive into abstract art when I have the time. Back in my student days, I was quite the connoisseur of old-school martial arts films. I've still got all those combat techniques memorized by heart. Maybe I'll show off a few moves next time, just to make sure I'm not getting rusty. It's been a while since I've handled the heavy lifting myself. Besides my molecular saw and satellites, I think it's time to pack some serious firepower in this briefcase. I've been away from plain Arcadia for so long that coming back gave me a bit of culture shock. The holographic ads are too loud, the street gangs are a nuisance, and the management of Imagine is a mess. But after seeing so many disasters, this chaotic energy feels much more like home than a deathly silence ever could. Truth be told, from the moment I first saw you, I picked up on this sharp, slightly playful sense of humor. Maybe that's just my plain Arcadia intuition talking. I used to worry that as the weight of our journey grew, I'd eventually stop seeing March's signature smile. Looking at her now, she's certainly matured, but that spark of innocence that makes her who she is, that's never faded for a second. Enjoying the trailblaze is just as important as the destination, and I'm glad he's finally starting to get that. I suspect Don Hong will only get better at his Xianzhou's #1 assassin routine from here on out. Welt's passion for the Starblazer still caught me by surprise. He's been working on his Starblazer comic every single day lately. Honestly, if I'd known he'd be this obsessed, I should have let him stay in the pilot's seat a little longer. If Pom Pom knew I'd asked you to look after them, I can already hear the grumpy correction. Who's looking after who here? But between us, I know Pom Pom secretly loves every second of it. This journey we share, it's as vivid and brilliant as the stars themselves.